by a black woman. Before I tell you what her name is, this is what I'm going to tell you, Black America, and you better be fucking listening. Because if you don't, your futures are going to be fucked up. Okay? The futures of your sons, your brothers, your husbands, your fathers, it's going to be fucked up. And your woman too. Because we are organically connected. So what I want to tell you is this. Black America has a queen, but y'all don't know who she is. Listen to what I'm telling you. You thought we was in this representative democracy and this other bullshit. Black America has a queen, and she's been able to stay out of the light just enough so that the wrong people don't find out about her. The wrong people. Meaning that people who's gonna shine a light on her so y'all can see what the fuck is really going on. Black America has a queen. A real queen. Why do I call her a queen? Because if she can decide policy for all of us, listen to what I'm telling you. If she can decide policy and what is right and wrong for all of us, and we have to pay the consequences by dancing to the tune that she plays, that's a queen, a bona fide queen. Hey, did anybody ever see that movie Starship Troopers? Whoever saw Starship Troopers, put a 2 in the chat. I want to see this. I want to see who, because I'm going to give you an analogy. Whoever saw the movie Starship Troopers, put a 2 in the chat. I'm going to wait. Whoever has seen the movie Starship Troopers, put a 2 in the chat. I see 1, 2. I see another 2. I see another 2. Okay, great. Can I get a few more 2s? Whoever has seen, okay, cool. Whoever has seen the movie Starship Troopers, I got another 2. Okay, I got enough 2s in here. Do you remember in Starship Troopers, in order for them to kill the bugs that kept attacking planet Earth, they had to go to the bug planet, and they discovered that the reason that the giant bugs were so successful in attacking planet Earth was because nobody knew that there was a brain bug, a bug that was the brain behind the whole thing. You remember at the end, because remember that bug was sucking people's brains out. That's what he ate for food, human brains. So they have what they call a smart bug, right? In this case, in the African, in this scenario that I'm talking about, that Black America has a queen, right? In this scenario, we got a smart bug. She's a queen bug, a queen bee. Okay, she's the woman behind this whole shit. All of this thing that y'all see going on with black men getting fucked up in the courts and black men getting fucked up by prominent black women, I'm going to tell you who's behind all of this shit. And I don't care if she likes it or not. And she can come after me with everything she got because she going to get a surprise like a motherfucker. Right? People got friends. And let me tell you something about these black queens that I'm talking about right now. This one black queen and the black queen she's around herself with. They have very powerful friends. No doubt. Very powerful friends. All up in that White House. Now, most of them are not in the administration now. They're out. But they have very powerful friends. Pentagon, State Department. Right? Y'all think this is a fucking joke. Y'all want to sit here and talk about Moses and Abraham and a bunch of dumb shit, and y'all don't even know what real shit is coming at you right now that's kicking your ass. And is coming to kick your ass. Right? So watch. Do I owe for that? Do I owe Shatavia Johnson? I appreciate you. Oh, do I owe? I appreciate everything that you said. It's all right here. That's where that landed. That landed right there, Shatavia. Right there. Shatavia, I hope I'm saying it correctly. And I know it's not Shatavia. I'm going with Shatavia. It's a beautiful name. That landed right here. It really did. So, let me explain to you Let me explain to you all what is really going on. I told you that Black America has a queen, right? But you don't know who she is. And you better write this shit down. And you better go look it up. Okay? Her name is Kimberly Williams Crenshaw. I said your name, lady. Because black people are going to start learning about you and what you've been up to. Okay? Because this shit is not cool.
Kimberly,
you are destroying icons in our community, and you don't care about the collateral damage, nor do you care about blowback, nor do you care about the reverberation of the damage throughout the black community. You think you don't understand that when you destroy one person, you destroy whole institutions?
right?
Black people don't have a lot of institutions. Oh, but wait a minute. The black woman who is your black queen, her name is, I'm going to say it again, Kimberly Williams Crenshaw. If you didn't write that down as a black person, you're a stupid person. Because you're going to be left behind wondering what kicked you in your ass and why your family's all fucked up. Why your brother's in jail, why your father's in jail, why your son's in jail. Right? Probably for some shit they never did. I will say her name again.
Kimberly Williams.
Kimberly Williams Crenshaw. She is the queen of Black America. Because this woman creates policy that becomes legislation that will put your black ass in jail if you don't dance to the tune that she fucking wrote.
Shit.
Go to Wikipedia and read about her. Right now. Kimberly Williams Crenshaw. Go to Wikipedia and read about it. And read the whole fucking page from the top to the bottom while you're at it.
Family, I have been studying feminism and black feminism for about 7 years now. And I have never, ever heard of this woman's, I never heard of this woman in 7 years of studying black feminism. As a matter of fact, I've never heard Bell Hooks say this woman's name, and that's a black feminist, a very a prominent one when in her day. I've never heard any black male scholars besides Shaka Ahmose in 2020 say this woman's name. I've never heard of this woman.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Kimberly Williams Crenshaw so we can start to understand what this whole intersectionality conspiracy is all about. Because Daddy going to break it down for you. See, I love black people. I'm not going to let black people get fucked in the ass by some twisted ass sisters who meant well and who I think originally had a legitimate cause. But you know what they say? Power corrupts, and absolute power is what?
Corrupt absolutely.
Right? It says power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. It doesn't say absolute power corrupts absolutely unless you're a woman. The fuck out of here with that. Power corrupts everybody, and absolute power absolutely corrupts everybody. What the fuck are you talking about? Kimberly Williams Crenshaw. Look her up. So, let Daddy tell you a little bit about Kimberly Williams Crenshaw.
Kimberly?
She's one of the most educated women ever produced in this country. In fact, if you ask me, she makes Condoleezza Rice look stupid. And Condoleezza Rice spoke Russian fluently and was very well versed in geopolitics. on a level very few human beings were or are. Black, white, male, or female. And Kimberly Williams Crenshaw makes her look stupid. Listen to what I'm telling you. Kimberly Williams Crenshaw went to a number of prestigious universities. I got all this shit in my mind. I don't have to read shit. I told you when I research somebody, I research the fuck out of it. Kimberly Williams Crenshaw went to a number of prestigious universities. I hope she sees it. Because we are a race with dignity too. The men in your race have dignity. And we are not going to allow you to either do what you've been doing, or we're not going to allow you to be used against us. Not going to happen. Or if it is going to happen, it's not going to happen, and we going to act like we don't know. Fuck out of here. We ain't, look, see, I know y'all think we all stupid. But that's what happens when you are a pseudo-intellectual. The real intellectuals come up out this motherfucker and put your shit on blast. And I don't have a high school diploma. I never graduated high school. I made it to the 10th grade and left. Because everybody there was stupid. I couldn't learn shit. Even the teachers was stupid. Couldn't learn shit. But it was too crazy anyway. In the fucking 80s, the early 80s, the mid 80s. No, the early 80s. 82, 83. You know? Yeah, school was fucking crazy, man. 81, 1981. Everybody was stupid. It was insane. In the Bronx, are you fucking kidding me? In Manhattan, too? It was insane. I went to high school in the Bronx and Manhattan. Fucking New York, real New York high school. It was fucking crazy, man, in the 80s. So I didn't graduate from none of that shit. Right? I'm autodidactic. Self-taught. Okay? But here's the deal. The deal is this. Kimberly Williams Crenshaw graduated from a number of prestigious universities. Her degrees are basically, initially, were in law. Okay?
She started out in law.
I think a justice degree or something like that. A JD degree, whatever that shit is. And after getting her degree, she actually worked for a Supreme Court justice. I think in Wisconsin or one of them places, because she went to school in Wisconsin. And eventually she ended up at Harvard. And at Harvard, she was on the ground floor and involved in and participated in and was instrumental in creating something called critical race theory. You see, let me explain something to you, Negroes, who are going to see this. What you're up against is something more insidious than a gun. You remember I said earlier, your arms are too short to box with God? Or when your arms are even shorter when you're trying to fight something you can't see. Forget something you can't reach. Even if you can reach it, it don't matter if you can't see it. Black people, if something is coming at you, but you can't see it, even if it's in your reach, it don't matter, because you can't see it. So the first thing you need to know about critical race theory is that this thing came out of a think tank. You see, people who understand power, which is something that Kimberly Williams Crenshaw studied intrinsically. The first thing that they understood is that real power comes out of think tanks. When you look at all the policies that have ever fucked black people over, they came out of think tanks. It wasn't some one smart person sitting somewhere. No, it's something called the mastermind theory. You get a bunch of people in a room, you get them together, very intelligent people, they work out the flaws, they come up with constructs, boom, power. You got power. It's that simple. It's not hard. It's not as hard as people think. Okay? Kimberly Williams Crenshaw is one of the creators of critical race theory. What critical race theory is, to me, is inconsequential and it's not important. What is important is a term that she coined when she was at UCLA, because she left Harvard, and from Harvard, she went to UCLA. From UCLA, she went to Columbia. And if you know anything about Columbia, Columbia had the fucking black people in the ass from day one. The CIA recruits from Columbia. My mama told me that. That alone should tell you something. Okay? Now, and you will also find that Kimberly Williams Crenshaw is basically, that's where she's set up. She is set up at Columbia University and at UCLA. And at Columbia University, she set up a policy think tank, if you will, that creates policy for Black America. Read about it. Don't you know anything, black people? Nobody can't tell you shit. You know everything. You think it's just about Gail insulting Kobe Bryant. But when I show you how all these people are connected, it's gonna fuck you up. You talk all this boule shit, y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This makes the boule look like nothing. Let me tone it down. Because this shit done had me heated for a long time. I've been holding this shit in for a long time.
Sure.
And I've been trying to figure out, am I going to tell people? Am I not going to tell people? I told a few close friends. They were just like, well, goddamn. I was like, yeah, this is what's going on. Go look her up. And look. And I want to see which one of you are smart enough. There it is right there. The African American Policy Forum. You better, everybody. The African American Policy Forum. Now, with all due respect, and I'm going to call her what she is. How you got this bitch creating policy for African Americans and we don't know shit about it? We're African Americans and we don't know shit about it. We didn't vote her in fucking office. This is supposed to be a representative democracy. I didn't vote for Kimberly Williams Crenshaw. Did you vote for Kimberly Williams Crenshaw? Did you vote for Kimberly Williams Crenshaw? Did you vote for Kimberly Williams Crenshaw? I didn't vote for this heifer. But she is creating policy and using her knowledge of law to have it legislated so that she is in effect ruling us. Y'all don't even fucking understand the power of education. Y'all don't understand it because you're so fucking far removed from it. And that's what they use against you. They use that gut against you. They think you're too stupid to ever know what's going on. They think you're too fucking dumb to ever pull a curtain up and see who the fuck is doing what. So you really want to know how it works? I'm going to show you how they're connected. Oprah is the money. Gail is the dirt gatherer and mouthpiece. And Kimberly Williams Crenshaw is the brain. Without her, none of it works. It's what I call the unholy alliance. You think the Vatican is something? This is the Black Vatican. You think it's conspiracy theory? Well, if it's a conspiracy theory, oh, and by the way, I'm going to get back to intersectionality, but if it's a conspiracy theory, because see, to me, if it's not connected, then these people should not be affiliated in any way. That's what I feel. But if motherfuckers are affiliated, and I can show some.
Let me pause real quick. Let me say something about this whole conspiracy theory or just conspiracy period. In law, family, they say 3 men in a room. If a crime is committed and you got 3 men in the room, it's conspiracy. You got three individuals in the room. It's conspiracy, and that's in law. The 3-ring circus.
Some connection. I'm starting to smell a conspiracy, especially when the evidence is screaming it. And the fucking screaming it is documented. It's just that, you know what they say, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a, well, say it again. If you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a, so if you're not reading and you're not researching, and you're not studying,
you don't know
what
shit.
makes you think you qualified to say whether or not it's a conspiracy or not? What makes you think you're qualified? You don't know shit. You don't have an opinion worth anything.
Right.
Why? Because everything else is more important. You see, I'm not the spook that's sat by the fucking door. I'm just the spook, period. I keep the motherfucking door in. I burnt the shit up, put it in a wood chipper, and got rid of the fucking door. You understand? Okay, now, back on track. If Kimberly Williams Crenshaw, our queen, our unelected queen, that's what she is. Kimberly Williams Crenshaw is our unelected queen. She's our queen whether we want her or not because she is making policy that impacts our life in very real and consequential ways.
Shit.
Oprah is underwriting that shit and paying for that shit and think people are still too stupid to fucking know. Okay? Yes.
Shit.
Yes. And what you see on the surface is